Push harder. The baby's head is almost out. Keep pushing. It's coming. It's out. It's a daughter. How is it another useless girl? This is already the 5th one. You worthless little wench. You useless thing. Mother. Mother, I'll definitely give Samlang a son next time. Please don't be angry. Give birth to a son? Give me a break. You've already birthed 5 money losers. Even if you have more, there'll likely be more burdens. For 10 months of pregnancy, I provided you with the best food and drink. And in the end, it's just another girl. A girl who's all show and no substance. Aside from that seductive face of yours, and knowing how to lure men all day, what else can you do? You're quick to lay eggs. But not a single one is worth anything. This little brat is useless anyway. Just stay out of it. I'll deal with her in a moment. Mother, I beg you, don't throw the child away. She was just born. It's so cold outside. If you throw her out, she'll surely die. I can skip my postpartum recovery period. I'll eat only 1 meal a day. The 2 of us won't eat much. Mother, I beg you to show mercy. Sigh. Oh, sister-in-law. When the child grows up, she might secure a good marriage. You'll still enjoy a good life then. Enjoy a good life? Do you really think I can rely on a mere girl for that? If you think this brat is so great, then take her home and raise her yourself. Fine, whatever. Just consider my words as meddling. I won't interfere in your family matters anymore. Quickly, pay me for the delivery. I've been busy for ages and need to head home. You delivered another useless girl. And you have the nerve to ask for a delivery fee? Humph. I say, you're being far too unreasonable. Your daughter-in-law was carrying a girl. How could I possibly deliver a boy for you? It's been 3 days since I transmigrated here. I've been in a daze these past 3 days. Still unable to believe this hellish reality. I just checked into a random hotel on a business trip, and at midnight, I caught someone cheating next door. The woman was unfaithful, cheating with her husband's brother. How could I miss such a show? What a tragedy. The original owner of this body has the same name as me. His wife had already given him 4 daughters in a row. Judging by the noise, the one in her belly has come out too. Now it's 5 in a row. Damn you, heavens. You must be playing a joke on me. There's definitely no going back now. The mess the original owner left behind. Only an unlucky guy like me can clean it up. Ah. Ha ha ha. Oh, my son. Mother has failed you. If only I hadn't been so cheap back then, and married this woman to you. You wouldn't have had 5 girls in a row. Letting outsiders laugh at our family. If you truly end the family line, when I go to the afterlife, I won't be able to face the ancestors of the Qin family. I should have spent more money back then, to marry someone with wide hips who's good at bearing sons. This old woman is certainly a piece of work. The original owner was also a spineless fool. Whatever the old lady said, he did. Absolutely no mind of his own. Samlang, please save our daughter. She was just born. If mother throws her away, she won't survive. If you're unhappy, you can sell me. You can marry someone else. What a good woman. If this were the future, where would you find someone like her even with a lantern? Ha 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 ha. The original owner really was a scumbag. What a sin, away. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. You just gave birth, you shouldn't be exposed to the cold wind. Otherwise, you'll develop chronic ailments. Hurry up and lie down to rest. Third son, have you gone mad from anger? She gave birth to another girl. This is already the fifth money loser. Mother knows you're afraid of being ridiculed. Don't worry, mother will definitely find a way for you to have a son. I won't let your line end. Children are a gift from fate, whether it's a girl or a boy. As long as they are mine, I love them all. He doesn't have a fever. Could it be that having another girl shattered his mind? She truly is a bringer of bad luck. If my son has lost his mind because of this wretched girl, I'll definitely bury her alive. Even though this era favors boys over girls, to bury a child alive. How wicked must a heart be to do that? Looks a bit like a monkey. In my previous life, I hadn't even married by 30 and had no children. At this moment, my heart is practically melting. It's too cold outside. Staying close together will keep you mother and daughter warmer. This child clearly takes after you. She'll definitely be beautiful in the future. Third son, what is wrong with you today? It's just a girl, not a son. Is she worth all this care? Mother, regardless of gender, if she's my own flesh and blood, I love her. Don't ever speak of abandoning my child. Or burying her alive again. After all, doing too much evil brings retribution. Ruowei has just given birth. Her body is very weak. I'm going to get her something to eat. A single penny can indeed break a hero. This original owner was so poor he didn't have a single cent on him. This is a disastrous start. Others transmigrate and live in luxury, but I transmigrate and can't even feed myself. Yet I have to pull a whole family along. My life is just too miserable. Father, we weren't being lazy. It's just that it snowed outside today. The weather is too cold to find wild vegetables. Please, Father, don't hit us. Did Mother give birth to another sister? We won't eat today. Please, Father, don't throw sister away. Arya can take care of us, and she can take care of sister too. What kind of scoundrel was the original owner? Such lovable children. How could he bear to hit them? Alright, don't worry. Father promises you that I will definitely not throw sister away. Your mother just gave birth and is weak. I'm going to make some warm food. Can you girls give me a hand? Father, I can start the fire. Starting the fire is warm. Arya is best at starting fires. Good, then Arya will help me with the fire. Later, Father will make extra food and our whole family will have a full meal. Ha ha ha. Looking at how clean this rice jar and flour jar are, I'm afraid even mice wouldn't bother coming here. Life is truly too hard. This stuff can fill the belly. But Ruowei just gave birth. Eating only sweet potatoes will do. You girls stay at home for now. Don't go anywhere. It's too cold outside. I'll find a way to get some food. Big sister, Father hasn't hit us for several days. Why are you still crying? Shouldn't we be happy? There's no more rice or grain in the house to cook. Do you still remember eldest sister? It was also on a freezing day like this. Because there was no rice to cook. Eldest sister was sold by grandma. I'm afraid it's our turn this time. Alright, stop crying. I am the older sister. If Father must sell someone, he'll sell me first. Just remember to be more sensible in the future. Make sure you don't make Father and Grandma angry. The Qin family hadn't split up, but because the wife gave birth to girls repeatedly, the old lady grew to dislike them. She forced the third branch to split off and manage on their own. The old lady wanted the third branch's land and also wanted to exploit his strong labor for free, yet didn't give them a single cent of the family assets. Her heart had long favored the eldest grandson of the first branch. Qin Peng. Oh. Oh, Sanlang, you haven't eaten yet, have you? Sit down and have some food. It's all your wife's fault. She's already had several children. And yet she still makes such a fuss. I won't eat. After all, my wife and children are still starving. There's no rice in the house to cook. Mother, give me some grain. Eat? What is there to eat? It's just a waste of food. Going hungry for a couple of days won't kill them. Mother, I can't just stand by and watch them starve to death. Even if Ruowei only gave birth to girls, they are still of our family's blood. You surely don't want word to get out that you mistreat your daughter-in-law and granddaughters, deliberately starving them to death. You don't want a reputation for cruelty, do you? Mother, I'll say this one last time. If you don't let me see my daughters, I will cut all ties with you. Sanlang, I am your mother. How dare an unfilial son like you talk to me like that? Yes, Sanlang, how can you speak to mother like that? Mother is only doing this for your own good. Sister-in-law has birthed 5 money losers in a row, causing our Qin family to lose face completely. What does it matter if she goes hungry for a couple of meals? Big brother got all the benefits in this family, so of course you can afford to speak so coldly. If you could spend a little less of the family's money, our house wouldn't be this poor. To support Qin Wang's studies, the whole family had to tighten their belts, and I even had to sell my own daughter. Third brother, what do you mean by that? Qin Wang is the only male heir of our family. Our family's future hope is a scholar. The whole family will depend on him in the future. You don't even have a son. When Wanger becomes successful and famous, you'll be able to benefit from it too. Big brother. If Qin Wang's classmates found out that he paid for his tuition by selling his own biological cousin, do you think he'd still be able to stay in school? Third brother. What do you mean by that? Are you threatening me? How could I? I'm just stating facts. It's not fair for Big Brother to take all the benefits, while you're still here making sarcastic remarks. I'm here for the grain today. Mother, just tell me if you'll give it or not. Fine, go and give Sanlang some grain. His wife just gave birth. And as her mother-in-law, you should show a bit of care, lest word gets out and ruins our family's reputation, affecting Wanger's future. What a sin, I really owe your whole family. Mother, this little bit of grain isn't even enough to fill the gaps between our teeth. Give me more, so I don't have to come back every day to ask you for more. This much grain isn't enough to fill your teeth. We can't even get a full meal. The whole family is about to starve to death. Yet the old lady is still thinking about his studies. I don't care. I cannot just stand by and watch my wife and children starve to death. Give me more, or I'll have to come back tomorrow. After the new year, we depend on him for all the farm work. No more. This grain is enough to last your family several days. Sanlang, don't worry, you are my own son. Mother would never let you go hungry. If you're not full, come home and eat. As for those money losers in your house, just give them enough so they don't starve to death. Know when to quit. There are several mouths waiting for this rice at home. Mother, I don't need more grain. But you must give me a few eggs. Ruowei needs to supplement her nutrition. Just drinking this thin rice soup won't be enough. What? She birthed a money loser and still wants to eat eggs? Sanlang, did you get your head stuck in a door? The few eggs laid by those hens, I need to exchange them for money. Usually, even my precious grandson doesn't get to eat them. Your wife can forget about it. A real man must know when to yield and when to stand tall. Right now, I have to play the sympathy card. Mother, I know. Even you look down on me for having 5 daughters. I don't have the luck of big brother and sister-in-law to have a son. Maybe when I'm old and dying, there will be no one to take care of me or my funeral. Ruowei was originally the daughter of a scholar. If it hadn't been for the trouble at her home, why would she have married into our family? Given our family's conditions, trying to marry another wife would be harder than climbing to heaven. I don't want to live anymore either, since I've never been as lovable as big brother since I was a child, not loved by mother or father. You rebellious son. How dare you mention your big brother? How did I give birth to a thing like you? Just take these 2 and tell your wife to eat sparingly. Giving birth to several money losers and yet she's become so precious. I've gained some tangible benefits. A little verbal abuse doesn't matter. After all, in this kind of weather, getting hold of actual food is what matters. Thanks, Mother. I knew you still loved me. If I truly fell out with the old lady, My entire family would just have to wait for death. You should also be more polite when speaking to your big brother. Don't provoke him. After all, he is Wanger's biological father. Then I'll head back first. Third brother, when did you learn this sneak and thief routine? Our Wanger is a scholar, so make sure you don't embarrass him in the future. Sister-in-law, what you said is uncalled for. Third brother is a part of this family. His wife and children are at home waiting to eat. He's just taking 2 buns from his own home. How does that count as sneaking and thieving? They're just 2 buns. What's the big deal? Even eating a meal isn't safe. Is it too cold? Let's start the fire and cook. We'll feel warmer once we've eaten. They're just afraid I'll sell them. I'll pretend not to notice for now, to avoid making things worse by trying to explain. Eat something first to tide you over. Dinner will be ready soon. I'm so hungry. But I've given birth to another daughter. What right do I have to complain? I must not let him see me cry. Otherwise, I'll be scolded again. I've slept for quite a long time. Sanlang, don't be angry. I'll go and cook now. You're still in postpartum recovery. How could I let you cook? I've already finished it. There's not much left to eat at home, so just make do with it for now. I'll find a way in the next couple of days. Where did these eggs come from? I asked mother for them. You are very weak right now. You need to supplement your nutrition to recover. These 2 eggs are the most nutritious things I could get for you at the moment. But don't worry. I will definitely find a way. I won't let you and the children go hungry. I birthed 5 daughters in a row. How could the family give me eggs to eat? Something is not right. Could he and his mother be planning something? Do they really intend to sell me? If I am sold, what will happen to my children? What are you afraid of? She's my wife now. What's with all the formal gender separation? Alright, stop crying. I've heard that crying during postpartum recovery is bad for the eyes. Your eyes are so bright. It wouldn't be good if you cried yourself blind. That's not what I meant. I meant crying while recovering is bad for your health. It would be trouble if you developed long-term health issues. Even if his rare show of concern is just to sell me for a better price, I must find a way to survive. I still need to see my children. I absolutely cannot just die like this. Ah. Ah ah ah. Eat slowly, don't choke. No one is going to take it from you. I'll go and bring the food over for you. Lie down and rest after you've finished eating. He didn't even mention selling me. Could I have guessed wrong? He has no plan to sell me? Alright, go and take your sister out to play. I'll wash the dishes. Mother, is this little Five? She's so cute. What's the use of being cute? She's just a girl after all. It's all Mother's fault for being useless and not being able to bear a boy. If Mother could have birthed a boy, it wouldn't have come to this, and you all wouldn't have to suffer like this. Your eldest sister wouldn't have been sold either. Come here, let Mother look at you. You look like you're in good spirits. Have you eaten? We ate until our bellies were full. Arya, tell Mother. The food we just ate. Was it sent by your grandma and the others? No, Father made it himself. Arya even helped with the fire. But doesn't our family have no grain left? I don't know where your father got the food to cook. Maybe he borrowed it from someone? Borrowed? When did he ever go out and borrow food to cook? Oh well. As long as he doesn't want to sell the rest of us. It's too cold. We don't have proper diapers. So we'll have to make do with wood ash for the little one. I'll sift it more finely, so it doesn't irritate her skin. This scene feels so surreal. Just like a dream. I've dreamed of such a warm scene. Unfortunately, it's never happened. I'm afraid all this will disappear as soon as I close my eyes. Why aren't you sleeping? Why do you keep looking at me? Is there something on my face? When he smiles like that, it feels as pleasant as a spring breeze. Shuiruowe was originally a scholar's daughter, a modest lady of sorts. But after all these years in the Qin family, the day-to-day hardship has worn away her former grace, leaving behind the marks of a difficult life. What is it? Do you need to use the washroom? I'll get the bucket for you. No, it's just that you have some ash on your nose. I'll wipe it off for you. This feeling. It feels like I'm having an affair with someone else's wife. But since I've decided to live a peaceful life in this era, I must accept everything here, including the wife and the newborn child before me. I'll do it myself. Having a wife and children in this life is a completely new experience. As for wealth and family business, they will come with hard work. As a person with thousands of years of wisdom, how could I possibly starve to death? Father is going out for a bit. Take good care of Mother and your sister at home. The snow has stopped, but our food reserves are empty. I don't have a magical cheat system to survive in this freezing weather. The only thing I can do is use the original owner's memories and head into the mountains. I can't go any deeper. Up ahead is the territory of large predators. If I go further, I'll turn from the hunter into the hunted. This beast looks to be about 100 pounds. It seems that as a transmigrator, I still have some luck on my side. At least I found something as soon as I came out, so we won't starve. The smell of blood here is too strong. It will definitely attract beasts soon. I can't stay here. You little wench. What time do you think it is? You're still lying in bed and refusing to get up. Can't you see all the chores to be done? If you don't get up and do them, do you expect my son to do them? Sanlang told me to stay in the room. He said it's cold outside. For fear that I might develop a permanent ailment. Giving birth to a money-losing girl and you're still acting so precious? Listen here, Lady Shui, you are no longer a scholar's daughter. If our family's Qin Lang hadn't been willing to marry you, you would have been exiled along with your father long ago. You've been married into our Qin family for so many years, yet you've done nothing but eat our food for free, and you haven't even been able to produce a son. I found a good family for little Five. The couple is over 40 years old. They had several children, but none survived, so they want to adopt a daughter first. They are willing to give 2 dough of rice and 2 feet of patterned cloth as nursing money. Hurry up and pack things for little Five. I'll be sending the child over in a moment. Mother. Little Five was just born. She can't handle being moved around. I've heard of that family you mentioned. That couple is not normal at all. All the children they raised were tortured to death. No matter what, little Five is your own granddaughter. You can't push her into a fire pit. What nonsense are you talking? They are a respectable family. The fact that they are willing to adopt a mere girl is little Five's good fortune. Look at how poor our family has become. Little Five will go there to enjoy a good life, rather than suffering here. Let go of her. Ah. I've already made the arrangements with them. Lady Shui, don't be ungrateful. Mother, you can't make this decision on your own. This is Sanlang's and my child. Even if she's a girl, she's my own flesh and blood. Don't try to scare me with my son. Our Sanlang has always listened to me. Why would he fall out with his own mother? Over a wench like you? It's too late for regrets now. I've already agreed. Widow Wang was right. When the eldest girl was sold, Sanlang didn't agree at first either. But in the end, he couldn't win against me, could he? Is my little Five really going to be lost? Cry, cry, cry. All you know how to do is cry. How unlucky. Since the child is being given away, be quick about it. What are you doing? So you finally come back. Look at the good wife you married. She's trying to kill me. Son, you're back. Haha. Didn't mother find a good family for little Five? 30 miles from here, there's a couple in their 40s. They have no children. It's rare that they don't mind little Five being a girl. And they are even willing to give 2 dough of rice and 2 feet of patterned cloth as nursing money. I was thinking of taking little Five over as soon as possible. But Lady Shui is ungrateful. And keeps weeping. It's so unlucky. It's good that you're back. You can carry the child and come with me to deliver her. You want to sell my daughter again? Was selling our eldest girl not enough? Now you want to sell my youngest daughter too? Why don't you just sell me as well? What kind of talk is that? Mother is doing this for your own good. What use is keeping a bunch of money losers at home other than wasting food? I thought she still had some motherly affection for the original owner. Being a newcomer, I wanted to take things slow, and didn't want things to get too ugly. But now it seems some things must be made clear today. Mother. All these years, I've contributed plenty to this family, haven't I? During the busy farming season, I farmed the whole family's land by myself. In the off-season, I went to the city to carry heavy sacks and repair walls for others. Is there any dirty or exhausting work I haven't done? Shut up. The hard-earned money I made was enough to support Ruowei and the children. But you, just to pay for eldest brother's son to study. You went behind my back and sold my eldest girl. I was a piece of trash. I failed my duty as a husband. And failed even more to protect my child. I will make eldest brother's family pay for this in blood. Before, I only knew how to listen to you. Putting all my effort into eldest brother's family. while my wife and kids suffered endless grievances. Humph. I know you favor eldest brother, but I am also your own flesh and blood. Is it just because Ruowei didn't bear a son that you don't care about me at all? Wang is the only male heir of our Qin family's current generation. What's wrong with you, as his uncle, putting in more effort? When he achieves success in the future, he won't forget you. Your house is full of girls. They'll belong to other families sooner or later. Who will you rely on when you're old? You'll have to rely on Wang to perform your funeral rites. I can't even rely on my own mother. And you expect me to rely on a nephew to care for me in old age? Eldest brother and his wife are alive and well. Regarding Wanger's matters, there's no need for me, his uncle, to worry about them anymore. I was stupid before, but now I've woken up. From now on, our family will live our own lives behind closed doors. I will raise my daughters with care myself. If they want to marry later, I'll pick good families for them. If they don't want to marry, they can stay at home. When Ruowei and I are old, the worst we can do is recruit a son-in-law to live with us. Qin the Third, you bastard. You think you're so tough now, don't you? Recruit a son-in-law? Can an outsider with a different surname compare to Wanger? I'm telling you. Hurry up and get little five ready. I'll treat what you just said as nonsense. Give up on that idea. If anyone dares to secretly touch a single hair on my daughter's head, don't blame me for a fight to the death. If you really want to settle this, then let's calculate the debts from all these years. One by one, everything you owe me, principal and interest, must be spat back out. The exam for child scholars is in the spring. If you dare again, and when Qin Wang has to pay his tuition after the new year, I will go cause a scene at the academy and at the county yamen. I guarantee Qin Wang will never set foot in an examination hall again. Hurry up and lie down. It's too cold outside. Don't let yourself or the baby catch a chill. What did I tell you when I left? It's freezing cold. If you damage your health, you'll be the one suffering in the future. Don't worry. I will never give little five away. All of this, leave it to me to handle from now on. MHM, maybe this time I can really trust him. Trust that he can protect us mother and daughters. Go back now. I've made myself clear enough. Eldest brother and sister-in-law are here. Qin Wang's tuition is not my concern. If he really becomes successful in the future, I, Qin the Third, will definitely not try to leech off him. Humph. By the way, there's one more thing. Those 2 cases of books from Ruowei's dowry. Tell Qin Wang to return them as soon as possible. You. What? You're telling Wanger to give those books back? Wanger is a scholar. He relies on those books to maintain his reputation in the county. Reputation? A man who seizes his aunt's dowry. What reputation does he have left? Mother, you know Ruowei was originally a scholar's daughter. When the Shui family fell on hard times, you saw that they didn't ask for a bride price, and even brought rare ancient books as a dowry. That's why I got her so cheaply. The only reason Qin Wang has any status is thanks to Ruowei's books. It's all kept within the family anyway. We're all one family. When Qin Wang took the books from Ruowei, he said he was borrowing them. Since it's a loan, there's no reason not to return them. Those are my wife's things, and they are meant for my daughters. What right does a nephew have to hoard them? I'll give you half a month. In half a month, return the books in their original condition to Ruowei. Otherwise, we'll all go down together. I'm not seeking a degree, and I have no son anyway. I'm not afraid of losing face. Those are my children too. Fine, now leave. Don't stay here and scare Ruowei and the kids. Crazy. You've truly gone mad. Just you wait. Come here, come to daddy. You 2 girls. What are you doing sneaking around the door? It's cold outside, come into the room. We saw Grandma seem to like our little brother, so we didn't dare ask for anything. It was Daddy's fault before. Not protecting you well. But don't worry. It will never happen again. Daddy won't let anyone bully you anymore. I will definitely redeem your eldest sister and bring her back. Sanlang, is that true? You're not lying to us? You'll really redeem the eldest girl? I keep my word. You're still in confinement. Rest well for now. Don't overthink things. I'll go cook for you all. You three, come to the kitchen with Daddy. Daddy needs your help. Perhaps. There really is hope for the future. Ah. Look, what is this, Daddy? What is this, silly? Second sister, this is a wild boar. It's so huge. I want to eat meat. This is a wild boar Daddy caught on the mountain today, but you must not tell anyone. Especially not your grandma. Otherwise, we won't have any meat to eat, understand? Help Daddy out. And Daddy will stew some meat for you today, okay? That old lady outside is still my mother in name. In this era, filial piety is everything. Open conflict brings endless trouble. Better to avoid unnecessary drama. The original owner's pockets were cleaner than his face. I must take the rest of the wild boar meat to the restaurant tomorrow, to see if I can trade it for some desperately needed silver. There are no spices at home, only oil and salt. I'll have to soak it in cold water for an hour to remove the gaminess. This half leg of pork is enough to give these starving girls a good meal. Carry it slowly, be careful, it's hot. You start eating first. Daddy is going to take food to your mother. The family can barely keep the pot boiling. Where did this meat come from? I went to the mountains today. I got lucky and ran into a 100-pound wild boar. Wild boar leg meat is thick and firm. I kept the 2 hind legs for us to eat. The rest, I'll take to a restaurant in the city tomorrow to sell. Then I'll bring back some grain. It was all my fault before. Not taking good care of you and the children. I'll take good care of you from now on. I'll never let you suffer even a little bit of grievance again. Then, what you said today about redeeming the eldest girl, was that true as well? It's true. Once I've saved up enough money, I'll find a way to redeem the eldest girl and your dowry. I will definitely get it back for you. In the future, we won't care about others. We'll just live our own lives well behind closed doors. Alright, I believe you. But those dowry items are just worldly possessions. I don't really care about them. As long as we can redeem the eldest girl, I'll be content. How could that be okay? Those books are mementos left to you by your father. They must be taken back. Don't worry about this matter. Leave it all to me. Hurry and eat while it's hot. After eating, get some good rest. Why aren't you eating? Is it because Daddy's cooking isn't good? No, we were waiting to eat with Daddy. Daddy hasn't come to the table yet, so how could we start eating? What sensible girls. They are truly like sweet little cotton jackets. Having such wonderful daughters is 100 times better than raising those ungrateful boys. Alright, Daddy will eat with you. His face seems to have changed quite a bit. Clearly he's the same person. Yet it feels like he's someone else entirely. The faint dark circles under his lashes. It's obvious he hasn't rested well for several days. Wife, you're still in confinement, so don't you dare provoke me. Otherwise, if I really do something worse than a beast, don't blame me. Even when we used to perform our duties, it was just to please him and get it over with. Why is it that meeting his gaze now? My heart is thumping so hard. I feel like a young girl experiencing first love. You, what nonsense are you saying? I just saw something dirty on your face and wanted to help you take it off. Is that so? I remember washing my face before going to sleep. Could it be that I didn't wash it clean? What kind of dirt requires my wife's hand to stroke my face back and forth? Doesn't my wife know that a man before sleep cannot withstand such teasing? Are you unable to sleep? Probably slept too much during the day. Sanlang. These past 2 days have felt like a dream. I gave birth to a girl, and not only did you not blame me, but you're even willing to take such good care of me. Daughters or sons, it doesn't matter. As long as you mother and daughter are safe, that's better than anything. I was obsessed before, always thinking a son was needed to carry on the family line. But given our family's conditions, we've been consistently poor for generations. What use is a son? It's not like our family has an imperial throne to inherit. We'll raise our daughters, find them good families, and when we're old, we won't have to exhaust ourselves building houses for them or finding them wives. So, why be so obsessed with having a son? Don't think too much. Just take good care of yourself and the child. That's enough. Sanlang, don't talk nonsense. What do you mean about an imperial throne to inherit? That's not something we common folk should be speaking of so carelessly. My father only ended up in this frozen northern land because he offended his majesty during the examinations. Hey, why are you crying again? I know I was wrong. I won't say such things again. Don't worry. I'll definitely be careful with my words in front of others. Don't cry, it'll hurt your eyes during your confinement. Who would know what we say behind closed doors? Unless someone is hiding under our bed. Now that our little five is born, should we give the child a name? And the older girls too. They've never had formal names. They're always called Girldas and Girldat. Since they are my, Qin Lang's, daughters, they must live with dignity. Let's use this occasion to name all of them at once. I'll leave it all to San Lang. You are the children's father, so you should be the one to name them. Let me think. I can't come up with anything on the spot. You're the one who was educated, and you're their mother. Let's think together. San Lang. My mind is a mess right now. And I can't think of any good names either. I actually have a few names in mind. Do you want to hear them? MHM. He's never stepped foot in a schoolhouse. It'll probably just be names like flower or grass. Shuiwei, Shuyun, Shuyao, Shuji, Shunning. I hope our daughters live comfortably, at ease, and with grace. More importantly, I hope they can be free in both body and mind, live smooth lives, have peace of mind, and stay away from troubles. If you don't like them or think they aren't suitable, I can think of others. They sound lovely. I think they sound very beautiful. It's just... How did you think of these names? I remember you don't know how to read or write. Actually, I'm not completely illiterate. I just never went to a proper school. There was a teacher in our village before. I used to run to his house a lot and learned a few characters from him. Plus, before that boy Qin Wang went to the county to study, he spent all day at home showing off his philosophy. My ears were tired of hearing it. Isn't it normal to remember a few lines? Wife, why don't you teach me how to read later? It's always good to learn more. That way, I won't have to worry about being cheated when I go out. My greatest regret in life was that I didn't marry a scholar from a similar background. I didn't expect that at his age, he would still have this desire to learn. In modern times, as a STEM guy, I could never get up before 7 a.m. But in the cold winter of ancient times, except for sleeping early at night, there's really nothing else to do. So useless. I'm going to the city today to sell the rest of the wild boar meat. When I return, I'll buy some diapers for our little five. Although wood ash doesn't cause diaper rash, it's still unhygienic after all. Especially for a girl, we should be more careful. You should buy more useful things. The other children in the family need things too. Don't worry about our family. I'll definitely prioritize buying some grain. I'll make extra food this morning. If I can't make it back by noon, have Arya reheat the food. You're recovering from childbirth. You can't go hungry. Oh my. The girls in our family are really pretty. But girls need to be hygienic and keep themselves neat and clean. Yay. Yesterday I discussed it with your mother, and we want to give you formal names. From now on, Arya will be called Shuyun, Sanya will be Shuyao, Sia will be Shuji. How do they sound? Are they pretty? Shuyun is such a beautiful name. Like the clouds in the sky. Daddy, I love this name. From now on, the villagers won't call me Arya anymore. Arya, from now on, you are Shuyun. MHM. Ha ha ha, Shuyao, Shuyao. Shuji, Shuji. They sound so good. We love them. Daddy, did you name eldest sister and our baby sister too? What are their names? Your eldest sister is Shuiwei. And your baby sister is Shunning. All your names share the word Shu. Daddy, hope you'll live your whole lives with comfort and freedom. Jiangnan County was originally named Pingyuan County. Decades ago, there was a great famine. The young fled, leaving only the old and weak. No official wanted the appointment from the court. Only an official named Jiangnan volunteered to come here as the county magistrate. He governed diligently for decades, helping the people rebuild their homes, but he fell ill from overwork and passed away before he was 50. The people were so grateful for his kindness that they spontaneously renamed the county Jiangnan. The court eventually recognized it as a tribute. Even today, Lord Zhang's legend still circulates in this land. Even though this era of power-driven politics is flawed, I can't blame anyone. Ah, here I am. Ha 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 ha. It's so lively. It's as simple and rustic as a village fair from the later ages. Life is actually quite beautiful. Qin Lang, the guest. Hey, sir. Are you here to eat? The cheapest bowl of noodles here is 20 wen. Greetings, waiter. I'm not here to eat. I'm here to sell some game. I wonder if you accept wild goods here. Ah, so you're selling game meat. Our restaurant does take those. But I'm not sure if your goods are high quality. This prey was taken from the mountains just yesterday. I've already cleaned it. If you need, you can inspect it first. If it's suitable, you can keep it. If not, I'll take it to another establishment. Then follow me to the back. I'll let the person in charge see it. Chef Chen, this man says he has game meat to sell. You can check the goods. The wild boar's internal organs and blood have already been cleared out by me. What's left is all good meat. I'll process this wild boar first and make you a delicious meal tonight. Since you brought it from so far away, I'll take it. Although the 2 hind legs are missing, you've already handled the worthless parts. Like the organs and blood, we at Sihai Restaurant always do business with integrity and fairness. How about this? I'll give you 25 wen per jean. What do you think? Chef Chen, look, it's the dead of winter. It's not easy to catch a wild boar. Besides, I've cleaned all the organs myself. Isn't this price a bit too low? We're all locals here. It's not easy for him to catch a wild boar. Please give him a slightly higher price. Even though you say the organs are cleaned, you kept the 2 hind legs for yourself. Those are the best parts of the entire boar. Forget it, I see it's not easy for you in this cold winter. How about this? I'll give you 28 wen per jean. I can't go any higher. Thank you, Chef Chen. If I catch any more good game in the future, I'll bring it straight to your restaurant. 62 jean in total, that's 1,736 wen. Follow the waiter to the shopkeeper to collect the money. Thank you, Chef Chen. This is. Thank you, waiter. If it weren't for your help in introducing me, I'm afraid I wouldn't have been able to sell this boar meat. If there's more business like this in the future, I'll have to trouble you for your help again. In fact, I didn't help much. You should take this money back. Don't be polite with me. Actually, you've helped me a lot. If it were anyone else, seeing me dressed in such tattered clothes, they would have kicked me out long ago. But you even helped me by introducing Chef Chen. My name is Qin Lang. To tell you the truth, my wife just gave birth. Her body is very weak, and we desperately need the money. You've really been a big help to me. Okay, my name is Jiu Liang. Young man, What's going on here? Has something big happened? Why are so many people gathered at the city gate? The county magistrate has hired a theater troupe. The day after tomorrow, they'll perform an opera at the Earth Temple. Is there some happy event in the magistrate's family? Not exactly. The magistrate said. The weather has been favorable this year, thanks to the protection of the earth god. It also just snowed heavily a few days ago. As the saying goes, timely snow foretells a bumper harvest. It's a good omen. He hopes the coming year will bring even better weather, and that the people will live in peace and happiness. Where there are crowds, there's a market. If I can take this chance to do a little business, we can surely overcome our current crisis. Daddy, you're back. Shuyun, it's so cold in the middle of winter. Who told you to wash clothes outside? You're so young. What if you get frostbite? Daddy, I'm okay. What is wrong with you, girl? What did Daddy tell you before I left? Just take good care of your mother, and watch over your younger sisters. You don't need to do these chores. Sanlang, don't be angry. These clothes were brought over by eldest sister-in-law. She said they can't go into the mountains for food since it's snowing, so they shouldn't just idle at home, eating for nothing. She brought over her husband's and her own dirty clothes, and made the girls wash them. Hurry and eat. These are meat buns Daddy bought from the county seat. I kept them wrapped in oil paper all the way. They're still warm. Why are you looking at your mother? Eat quickly, they won't taste good once they're cold. Since Daddy bought them for you. Go ahead and eat. You eat too. You've been having rice porridge every day lately. There's no nutrition in it at all. Sanlang, don't just worry about us. You eat too. I already ate in the county seat. You girls and your mother stay in the room for a bit. I'm going to take care of something. Eldest daughter-in-law. The fire in this stove is burning quite high. Try to save some fuel. We don't have much firewood left in the house. When my eldest grandson, Qin Wang, comes back, he needs to bathe every day. I know, mother. Wanger studies hard at the school in town. In winter, of course he should bathe and change clothes every day. Mother, it's just some firewood. It's so cold now. If we don't use wood, we'll freeze to death. In the future, once our Wanger earns his academic title, what will a little firewood matter? By then, we'll be burning the finest red silk charcoal. And you will be the most distinguished matriarch in our family. Why care about this little bit of firewood? What you say is true, eldest daughter-in-law. But that's for the future. Right now, to support Wanger schooling, we are all tightening our belts. It's better to save where we can. After the new year, there are fees to pay at Wanger's school. As his mother, you should be more mindful. Mother, firewood isn't worth much. You can just have the third and fifth brothers. Go up the mountain to chop some more. Eldest sister-in-law. You're certainly generous with other people's labor. In this freezing weather. Why don't you ask eldest brother to go up the mountain? Is it because only the third brother and I are meant to be pack mules? Lao Wu, what do you mean by that? I'm your eldest sister-in-law. How can you speak to me like that? You're acting aggrieved just for doing a little work. When our Wanger earns his academic title, do you think he'll forget his fifth uncle? You're young and strong. What's wrong with doing some work? Don't be so petty. Sister-in-law, if you're going to be like that, then let's lay it all out. All the dirty and heavy chores in this house are done by the third brother and me. What good things have we gotten? Qin Wang has been studying for 7 or 8 years, spending all that money. To this day, he hasn't even passed the Tongxing exam. If we have to wait for him to become an official, who knows how long that will take. By then, our parents will likely be in the ground. In my opinion, he might as well quit school. Look at the lives our family is leading now. The second sister was married off early just to scrape together some dowry money. The fourth brother had to marry into the He family because he couldn't afford a wife. I haven't even been able to get married yet. The most pitiful one is the third brother. He's contributed money and worked like an ox for this family without a word of complaint, yet he even had to sell his own daughter. Third sister-in-law is still recovering from childbirth and she doesn't even have enough to eat. And despite all that, you still make snide remarks every day. Who asked her to complain? You're here acting like a hooligan. If she were capable, she wouldn't have birthed 5 daughters in a row. If he had even one son, he wouldn't have to rely on our Wonger to take care of him in his old age. Sister-in-law is right. Everything in the past was because I was a fool. I didn't cherish my own daughters, but instead pampered an outsider. I deserved it. But not anymore. I've already told mother that from now on, Qin Wang's affairs have nothing to do with me. You unfilial son. Don't even think about sucking my blood anymore. And as for Qin Wang, get back all the books and rare volumes he took from my wife within half a month. Otherwise, I don't mind making a trip to the county myself. Third brother, that's enough. Qin Wang is your own nephew. Blood is thicker than water. So what if he used a few of your wife's books? You don't have a son anyway. Keeping those things is useless for you. It's better to give them to Wonger to help him succeed. Sun Yang is your eldest sister-in-law. How can you speak to her like that? You simply have no respect for your elders. Ha ha ha. Ah. 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 Ha 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 ha. Heaven help me. What are you doing? Third brother, what kind of madness is this? How could you pour such freezing water on your eldest brother? If he catches a cold, we'll have to spend money on medicine. Mother, if you cared for me even half as much as you care for him, I wouldn't have poured this basin of water on him. It's fine if you don't care about me. I've gotten used to it over the years. But while you care for your eldest son, I also care for my daughters. What right do they have to make my girls wash their clothes in the dead of winter? Do they really think they're royalty? Third brother, it was just washing some clothes. Didn't your girls always used to do that? If you're unwilling, just say so. Why throw such a tantrum? After all, they are your eldest brother and sister-in-law. I know your heart has always been biased. No matter what logic I use, you won't listen. Since we're laying it out today, then I will tell you plainly. Regarding your family's affairs in the future, I have only one thing to say. From now on, whoever dares to harm my daughters, I will make them pay back double. And don't even think about plotting anything behind our backs. If I find out, I'll take it out on Qin Wang. If he ends up unable to study, let's see if mother and father are still so biased. Third brother, that was impressive. Lao Wu, shut up. Why are you stirring up trouble? Third brother. Father knows you've been wronged all these years. But you also know that our family only has Wonger as a male heir. He is the family's only hope. It's not easy for a family to produce a scholar. After the new year, Wonger will take the Tongxing exam. Whatever you do, don't cause any trouble at this time. Otherwise, how will you ever face the ancestors of the Qin family? Usually, the old lady speaks for the family. But the one truly in charge is the shrewd old man. Now that things are out of control, he comes out to play peacemaker. Since we're clearing things up, I'm not doing anyone any favors today. Since father knows I've been wronged all these years, he should find ways to make it up to me, instead of letting me continue to suffer as before. As for whether I can face the ancestors, I don't know, but I know I cannot fail my wife and daughters. I don't want to repeat what I've said. I only have one demand now. Get back those books from Ruowei's dowry. Also, if anyone bullies my wife and kids again, I won't let it slide. Back then, you looked down on Ruowei for having only daughters and pushed us out. Then after the new year, let's officially split the family and the land. Over the years, I've worked like a dog for this family and acquired quite a bit. I want at least half of the family's money and assets. Aim for the top to reach the middle. If I don't ask for a huge share, it'll be hard to even split the household, let alone get any assets. Third brother, you're being too greedy. Ha ha ha. Not counting your second sister who's married. There are 4 of us brothers. You want half for yourself? Aren't you afraid of choking on it? Split? Old man, eldest brother. Sister-in-law has been for years sucking the blood of us brothers, and she hasn't choked to death yet. How would I choke just by taking what belongs to me? When the fourth brother was forced to marry into his wife's family, sister-in-law was celebrating with drums and gongs, desperate to sever ties. All these years, Lao Wu and I have done all the work inside and outside the house. You and eldest brother always had backaches or leg pains, living a life of leisure long ago. And you say I'm not entitled to a share? I am your eldest sister-in-law. Not for much longer. I gave the Qin family its only grandson. I am the family's greatest contributor. Back then, I ruined my health to give birth to a son, and can't have any more children. Now that you see I'm no longer useful, you all come to bully me. Ah ha 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 ha. Why is my life so bitter? You're so good at acting. You should go join an opera troupe. It's surely a setup. Save your tricks. I'm not falling for it. You birthed your own son. Continuing your own bloodline. Don't blame everything on others. If you don't want me to say anything harsher, then shut up. Oh, eldest son. Hurry back to your room and change clothes. Don't catch a chill, or it'll cost us money. Old man, do you think the third brother is serious? If he really splits the family and stops working, what will we do? We rely on him for all the field work. Third brother has always been sensible and obedient. It's probably because his wife had another daughter. And he's feeling frustrated. Don't be so discriminatory from now on. His wife is still recovering from birth. As her mother-in-law, show a little care. Make him feel that we value him. She's been in this house for years and hasn't birthed a boy. It's good enough that I haven't kicked her out. And you want me to serve her? Dream on. If I tell you to go, go. Why so much nonsense? If you don't appease him and he really quits. Do you expect my old bones to work the fields? Who did I provoke? Why is everyone taking their anger out on me? Third brother is different than before. He's finally learned to resist. These meat buns are so delicious. It's the first time I've ever eaten one. If we could eat meat buns for every meal, we would be so happy. Our family is poor. Your daddy finally managed to buy a few buns and didn't even eat any himself. Just satisfy your craving, girl. Don't even dream of such a good thing. Who says you can't dream of it? It's just meat buns. Don't you worry. It won't be long before daddy lets you eat them every day. Yay! Meat buns every day. Ha ha ha. Sanlang, what were you doing in the cold just now? Nothing much. Just gave their dirty laundry back to them. Ah. Ah. Ruoe. You've been with me for so many years. I know I've failed you in the past. The harm that's been done cannot be made up for, no matter what I say. But from now on, I will never let you and our girls be mistreated. You must also stand tall. Let's set our stance straight. We won't depend on them for food in the future. Even if Qin Wang succeeds and becomes a high official, it has nothing to do with us. You don't need to fear them. And certainly don't need to bow and scrape. From now on, just live as you should. I'll handle everything. He finally said it. All those years of the Qin family's contempt, I've truly had enough. But is he just acting on a whim? Sanlang, Qin Wang is the only male heir of the Qin family. I'm not afraid for myself, but I worry this might break your parents' hearts. You don't need to have that concern. I've already told them. After the new year, we will split the family. We'll each live our own lives. But splitting the house while parents are still alive, the villagers will criticize you. Sanlang, you don't need to go this far for us. They say a harmonious family prospers in all things. I don't want you to be scolded because of me. That saying has a premise. A father's love brings a mother's respect. A mother's respect brings a child's peace. And a child's peace brings a harmonious family. Then a family will prosper. Listen. Everything has a cause and effect. A father must be kind for a son to be filial. Blindly yielding, accepting everything whether parents are right or wrong, is foolish piety. You mustn't. Is it because you studied with my father for a few years that you've become so philosophical? Such profound words. Could they really be spoken by that honest and simple Qin Lang? Has he been possessed? Regardless, the man he is now is my ideal husband. Even if he isn't, I'm willing to let this mistake continue for a lifetime. Sanlang, why did you buy so many things? Was half a wild boar really worth that much? Wild boar meat is 28 won per gene. Our half weighed over 60 gene. It sold for nearly 2 taels of silver. You just gave birth. These eggs are to nourish your body. This white cloth is to make diapers for little 5. And this patterned cloth is for when you're out of confinement. To make new clothes and shoes for each of the girls. I'll do it as soon as I can. It'll be just in time for the new year. You girls just had meat buns. So you can only have one pastry each. If you eat too much, your stomachs will hurt. I'll leave the rest with your mother. Ask her when you want more. Oh, look at my memory. I almost forgot. Today is our little 5 Shisan ceremony. Although our conditions aren't great, we can't skip the sense of ritual. Shisan? We'd need to invite a lady of good fortune or my family to preside over it. You know, my parents are far away in the northern frontier. We don't need any lady of fortune. We'll wash the baby ourselves. Wait here, I'll prepare the things. It's warm now, our little 5 won't freeze. Come, let's start the Shisan. Be careful. Put the copper coins and colored threads we prepared inside. One wash for brilliance and wit. 2 washes for a long and blessed life. 3 washes to dispel all illness. Roll away the disasters, roll them away. Let disasters depart, and baby's wisdom and health remain. Roll across the forehead for good luck. Roll across the palms for skillful hands. Roll across the soles for a steady rise in life. What? Did I do something wrong? It's my first time doing this, so I don't have much experience. Don't laugh at me. Sanlang, I'm not laughing at you. I just think that when you're serious about your work, you look exceptionally handsome. This original body's appearance isn't bad. It looks 70 or 80% like me from my previous life, just a bit more weathered. Still, hearing my wife's praise feels pretty good. Alright, hurry and wrap the baby up. It's cold, don't let her freeze. Daddy, egg. I want to eat the egg. This egg was just used to draw out the baby's toxins. It can't be eaten. Eggs are yummy. Shuji wants to eat. See, Daddy didn't lie to you. This egg really can't be eaten. If you want to eat one, I'll boil a good one for you at dinner, okay? Okay. Eat dinner, eat eggs. Then let's have dinner. Fine, it seems third brother's wings have truly grown strong. Your old mother doesn't even dare to eat a single egg in weeks. And now, even a worthless little girl can eat eggs? Tell me, have you been hiding money? I thought you were honest and simple. I didn't expect even you to play tricks with me. How much money can I earn? Doesn't mother know best? Are you here to interrogate me? Is the money for the eggs? What he saved from those 2 eggs I gave him last time? I'm doing this for your own good. I'm afraid you'll waste money. Sanlang, you must never hide money. I'm your birth mother. Could I possibly harm you? Give me the money you earn for safekeeping. I'll save it for you. When you have a son in the future, I won't treat you unfairly. These girls are just wretched things. They aren't worthy of eating eggs. Be frugal with those 2 eggs I gave you. Then what exactly are you here for today, mother? If you came to make sarcastic remarks, you've said your piece, you can leave now. What kind of talk is that? Isn't mother just concerned about you? Even though the Shui woman gave birth to another girl, she's still of our Qin bloodline. As her mother-in-law, I can't hold a grudge against a junior. Your house has no grain left. Starting today, you'll eat with us. Don't worry, I won't mistreat the Shui woman. They will eat whatever we eat. Lest you complain that this old woman is biased. Why would the old lady suddenly be so kind? She's definitely making a superficial gesture after the fight. However, I'm going into town for business the day after tomorrow. Leaving them at home alone, they need a place to eat. As long as they have a full meal, I can secretly spend more to supplement their health. Then I think mother. Huh. Huh. Don't worry. I just had a scene at the old house. For the time being, they probably won't do anything to you and the children. Besides, I work so hard for this family. It's only right they look after my wife and daughters. You're letting mother look after us. But what about you, Ruowei? I don't have much money right now to give you all a stable life. I must find a way to earn money. I originally planned to wait until your confinement ended to find a way, but during your confinement, you need nutrition. Father and mother certainly won't pay for that. I heard news in town today. The county magistrate hired an opera troupe to perform at the Earth God Temple. There will be a huge crowd. I want to take this chance to do a little business. It's only for a few days. I'm afraid if I miss this, there won't be another opportunity like it. I know the old lady won't truly care for you all. At most, she'll provide basic food, but I've already bought rice, flour, and eggs. If you can't stomach the food mother sends, cook a bit for yourselves. I'll bring more when I return. It's Sam Lang's first business venture, and I'm in confinement, so I can't help much. This silver hairpin was my mother's dowry to me. It's a small token from me. Take it and pawn it for some capital. Ruowei, thank you. Beautiful. When our Ruowei wears this, she really has the air of a noble lady. I told you to take it for business. Why did you put it back on my head? This is the only memento your mother left you. You usually can't bear to wear it. How could I take it for business? Besides, only a useless man would use his wife's dowry. If I have to sell your mother's only silver hairpin for business, then I'd rather not do the business at all. Don't worry, when I earn money, I'll buy you all kinds of jewelry. So all the young wives in the village envy you. But don't you need to do business? You need capital after all. The money from selling the wild boar isn't all spent. That's enough for capital. I'll head into town tomorrow to buy the things I need for the stall. This pig offal really stinks. But since heaven gave me a chance at rebirth, I want to live with dignity. A price must be paid. Is Daddy going to use this pig offal for business? Yes, when Daddy earns money. I'll buy beautiful clothes for Shuyun. Okay? I don't want beautiful clothes. I just want our whole family to be safe and sound. Good, our family will be safe. When Daddy goes to town for business, the house will depend on you. Take good care of the house, your mother, and your sisters. Daddy, don't worry, I'll take good care of the house and look after Mama and my sisters. I won't let Big Aunt or Grandma bully them. Good, with Arya protecting Mama and the sisters. Daddy is relieved. Master, how much for another water pot? The pot is 2 taels of silver. Then I'll take the stove. The earned money is mostly gone. This stall plan must succeed. Otherwise, the whole family will have to starve with me. It smells so good. What's that smell? It's so fragrant. What did Sanling cook? How is it so fragrant? Try the Luzhu huashao I made. Luzhu huashao? I just developed it. Help me taste it and see if it's good. This flavor is absolutely incredible. It's my first time making it too. I'm glad you like it. I think the taste is excellent. If you sell this on the street, business will be great. Really? Of course it's true. Well, are you full? If not, I'll get you another bowl. There's plenty in the pot. I plan to take this out to sell at a stall. What do you think? Will customers like it? I'm full. I think many customers will definitely like it. This Luzhu huashao is too delicious. It's no worse than the dishes in big restaurants. If you'd said earlier it was for the stall, I wouldn't have eaten it. Then you could have sold more. If we're selling it ourselves, how could we not have some? Don't be so stingy. It's getting late. I must head to town quickly. Otherwise, when mother comes, I'll have to waste effort explaining everything. Setting up a stall isn't as easy as on TV. If you're not fully prepared, on a freezing day in town, no one will want to pay. If you want to be an instant hit, you have to invest some capital. What's that smell? How is it so fragrant? It smells like meat. This place is so remote. Could some restaurant have set up a stall? Impossible. I've been to all the restaurants in town. None can cook meat this fragrant. Damn it, I can't even focus on the opera. How can I keep watching? Brother, what are you selling? How does it smell so good? This is called Luzhu huashao. It's full of meat. Eaten with flour biscuits. How much for this Luzhu huashao? A bowl of Luzhu alone is 8 wen. With a biscuit, it's 10 wen. Would you like a bowl to try? Meat and flour, and we can add some chili. In this weather, it's guaranteed to keep you warm. Then give me a bowl. Add a biscuit for me. Coming right up. Give me a bowl with a biscuit too. A bowl for me as well. I want a biscuit. Me too. Give me more fatty intestines. And some chili. Ugh, this weather is freezing. Eat something hot to warm up before watching the opera. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your help. I'm very sorry, everyone. Today is my first day. I only made a limited number of biscuits, and they're all sold out. For the rest, I can only sell the Luzhu stew. Hehe, I made quite a bit today. It must be over 3 taels of silver. At this rate, if the opera plays for a few more days, I'll make a fortune. Hehe, brother. Buy some meat. These pigs were slaughtered today. Very fresh. Do you want fat or pork belly? I'll give you a cheap price. Boss, do you have any pig offal? How much for a set? 10 won is quite cheap. It seems those historical novels and shorts were right. Ancient pig offal is practically given away for free. I'm going to be rich. Big brother, are you dreaming in broad daylight? A set of pig offal for 10 won? What's the difference between that and giving it away? Though this offal stinks and is a pain to clean, it's still meat. A set weighs several dozen jin. Offering 10 won, are you here to cause trouble? If you really want it, pay the market price. 5 taels of silver for a set, not a won less. If you won't sell, then don't. Why talk so harshly? I asked the price and you didn't say it clearly. Holding up 10 fingers, who knows what you mean? Brother, I meant 100 won. This is a whole set of offal. How could it be 10 won? You look like an honest person. Why are you joking with me? If you truly want it, I'll give you a fair price. 80 won a set. I can't go lower. Fine, 80 won it is. But I want it fresh. Haha, alright, brother, don't worry. Our offal is very fresh. This is today's stock. Boss, if you have fresh offal tomorrow, keep it for me. Sure, brother, don't worry. I'll kill a pig tomorrow and save it for you. Spices are precious these days. These few bags of deodorizing spices cost me 300 won. But luckily, they'll last a while. No, we're waiting for Daddy at home. Daddy said yesterday he's out doing business. And we must look after Mama and our sister. Since we promised Daddy, we can't go back on it. Our area has really grown up. She has the air of an older sister. Ah. Daddy is back. Daddy, Daddy. Daddy, you're back. Mama said you went to town early for business. Did you make any money today? Ha ha ha, don't worry. Our business is doing very well. I sold out all the goods I prepared today. Look at what delicious treats I brought you. Ah. Daddy, are these candied haws for us to eat? Ha ha ha. Of course they're for you. Take them and eat. But be careful when you eat them. Don't get the syrup on your clothes. It's cold now. You don't have many changes of clothes. Syrup on clothes is very hard to clean. What, do you not like them? That shouldn't be. Do ancient children not like candied haws? We like them. Thank you, Daddy. But Daddy should have the first bite. You've worked hard all day. Ancient candied haws don't even have the seeds removed. The sourness could break your jaw. Ha ha ha. Mutton, will you eat some? Since I don't like candied haws, I'll just have a taste. Ha ha ha. Sanlang is back. Did you bring treats? For those 3 girls again? I brought each of them a stick of candied haws. You're still in confinement, so you can't eat them. If you like them, I'll buy some for you once you're out of confinement. I'm not a 3-year-old. Why eat candied haws? I'm afraid you'll spoil those girls. You don't know, while you were away today, the 3 of them surrounded me, constantly asking when Daddy would be back. I am their father. Naturally, I must dote on them. Daughters should be pampered. We should provide them with the best living conditions possible. That way, when they grow up, they won't be fooled by the sweet talk or tiny favors of some brat. Was our little Five fussy today? She was very good. She only fusses when she's hungry or wet. Otherwise, she's either sleeping or playing by herself with her eyes open. This is the money I earned today. I haven't had a chance to count it carefully. It's about 3 taels. I'll give it all to you for safekeeping. This is too much. Earning this much in just one day? If we keep this stall for a few days, won't we become rich? Actually, it's not that much. Capital hasn't been deducted yet. The stove, charcoal, flour, and offal are all costs. But even after deducting those, there's still a surplus of 2 taels. We were lucky to catch the town's opera festival. The foot traffic is huge. Once the festival ends, business might not be this good. Sanlang, are you really giving all this money to me? Of course. You are my wife. Isn't it right to give the earnings to you? Save this money for now, I said. When we save enough, we'll go redeem Dayu. At this rate, we'll have enough by the time the festival ends. I'll keep this money safe. Once we have enough, we'll redeem Shai. I wonder how that girl has been faring these past 2 years. The previous owner sins, and I have to bear the burden. Well, there's more business to do tomorrow. I'll go to the yard to clean that offal. Get some rest. Completely severing ties with the old house. Easier said than done. The Great Saint Dynasty is a kingdom of filial piety. Splitting a family without cause is a serious crime, when even survival is a problem. I can only take it one step at a time. Oh, third brother is home. I'm here to bring food for third sister-in-law. I just got back from town. It's cold out, I'll take it in to her. Get up and eat. Fifth brother brought you food. I'm sorry to trouble fifth brother. What are you saying, third sister-in-law? You and third brother are the kindest people to me in this house. I'm just bringing you a meal. I originally wanted to ask mother to cook something special for you. After all, you're in confinement and your body is weak. But big sister-in-law kept crying poverty in mother's ear, saying the family needs money for Qin Wang's schooling. Mother always listens to her. She wouldn't even give you an egg. It's fine. It's already good enough that you brought me a bowl of food. Sigh, that's enough, fifth brother. You know father and mother are biased. Don't worry. I won't let your third sister-in-law suffer with me. It's truly strange. With our family's watery, meager food, how does third sister-in-law look so healthy? Hee hee. Third brother, I have a few things I need to say. You are just too honest. You listen to father and mother for everything, but they favor the eldest couple. All the good things are saved for them. Look, you got nothing in this family split. Qin Wang's schooling has drained our family dry these years. I also hope our family can produce a scholar to bring honor to our ancestors, but things are far from certain yet. Look at big brother and big sister-in-law's attitude, walking around with their noses in the air. Do they even care about us brothers? You didn't have much back then. I won't mention how I can't find a wife. After all, even if a girl married into our house, she'd only come here to suffer. Fourth brother was forced to become a matrilocal son-in-law just to marry. And you, to pay for Qin Wang's schooling. Even sold your eldest daughter. But in the end, we don't seem to have a good outcome. Third brother. I know I shouldn't say this, but you must distinguish who is truly close to you. Your little nieces are your biological daughters. Better than. Third brother understands everything you've said. Rest assured. I know what to do. I used to be too blindly filial. Confused for half my life. It won't happen again. Third brother has said this before, but he never followed through. But I still have no standing in this house. If I want a wife and a warm bed in the future, I can only pull third brother along to fight the eldest house. I hope he truly understands this time. Fifth brother's little scheme is understandable. People are selfish. It's normal to look out for oneself. Relying on myself alone to fight the old lady and the eldest brother's family isn't enough weight for Ruowei and the girls. I must have a voice in this family. Fifth brother is my sturdiest supporter. Fifth brother. Third brother has been doing a little business in town lately. I'm a bit overwhelmed on my own. I wonder if you're interested in joining me? Third brother. What kind of business can you do? I'm selling Luzhu Huaxiao. It's a new snack I developed. I set up a stall for a day today. And business was quite good. Fifth brother, I know what you said was for my own good. Since we were kids, we've had the best relationship. If there's something good, you're the first person I think of. Our parents are biased. And big brother and his wife are like that. Even if Qin Wang really succeeds in the future, I'm afraid it won't be our turn to enjoy the benefits. Third brother doesn't have great skills and can't give you a grand future, but I promise, when we earn money, I'll find you a wife. How about that? Finding a wife. I've dreamt of it. The family's money all went to Qin Wang's schooling. Who would think of me? Only third brother truly cares for me. Third brother thinks of me for everything good. I'll listen to you. I'll do it with you. But what should we say to father and mother? They will find out sooner or later. It's fine if they know. I've already prepared a way to handle it. That's good. Whatever you need me to do, just say the word. Don't be nervous. We're just setting up a stall for a small business. Get up early tomorrow to help me prepare the things for the stall. Then we'll head into town to sell them. You can help with washing the dishes and collecting the money. Alright, I'll be here first thing tomorrow morning. If mother asks, I'll say I'm going to town with you to find work. The eldest house only sent this little bit of food. How could it ever be enough? Make do with the buns for now. I must cook something good for Ruowei and the kids. Who is stewing meat? How can it smell so good? How long has it been since I last ate meat? I wonder which wretched soul's family is living such a good life, secretly eating meat behind everyone's backs. Once our Qin Wang passes the imperial exams and becomes a high official, I'll eat meat every single meal. I'll even make sure the family dog is well fed. Chencher, what are you doing standing in the courtyard talking to yourself? Mother, it's nothing. I'm just taking a walk in the courtyard after eating. I don't know whose family is stewing meat, but it smells incredibly good. Mother, our family hasn't eaten meat in a long time either. Why don't we go to town tomorrow and buy some to satisfy our cravings? Eat meat? In your dreams, Qin Wang needs money for his studies after the new year. And here you are, thinking only of eating meat. Put away those little schemes of yours. Hurry to the kitchen and clear the dishes. Scrub the pot clean. Don't be so lazy every day that you can't even move. The household chores are piled as high as a mountain, and you don't have a lick of common sense. Mother, I'll go clean up in a moment. I see that third brother's wife has been resting for several days after giving birth. Giving birth to a girl shouldn't make her that delicate. Why don't we let her start working tomorrow? At the very least, third brother's second daughter can help. We can't just let their whole family eat for free. I would have agreed in the past. But the third brother just made a scene a couple of days ago. The old man also gave orders not to trouble third brother's family. If I change my mind now, third brother will likely come and argue with me again. Chencher, if I tell you to work, you work. Stop trying to drag him into this. Even if his children are all girls, they are still blood of the Qin family. Don't think you're any better. In all these years since marrying in, you've only produced one egg. If it weren't for Qin Wang being promising, do you think you'd have any status in this house? Stop relying on third brother's family for everything. I give you a tiny bit of work, and you just dally around here. Even a snail is faster than you. Are you saving your energy for next year? I'm going right now. I wonder which annoying person is being so wasteful. Stewing meat late at night. The smell is making me so hungry. Father, mother, third brother told me to go to town with him tomorrow for work. I'm letting you know now. So you don't need to prepare food for me tomorrow. What kind of work? How much will they pay per day? Oh my, it's not easy to find work in the dead of winter. Third brother really is something, thinking of his own brother first. Anyway, he'd just be idling at home otherwise. Mother, third brother finally found a job, and not just anyone can tag along. It wasn't easy for him to take me with him. I don't know exactly how much the pay is. You know how it is. In this cold winter, very few employers are willing to hire anyone. The fact that they provide meals is already good enough. Your big brother isn't as useless as you say. Qin Chao is right. Setting the money aside. It's the middle of winter, and the family still has to support this whole household. If we have 2 fewer mouths to feed, and they get 3 meals a day, it's a good deal. You're here quite early. Third brother, I won't lie. Knowing I'd be doing business with you, I was so excited I couldn't sleep all night. I've never done business in my life. Since I couldn't sleep anyway, I figured I might as well come early to help you. Is there anything you need me to do, third brother? Then go stoke the fire. Third brother, what are you doing? Why are you putting pig offal in the pot? This stuff is fishy and smelly. For poor people like us who rarely eat meat, tasting it once in a while is okay. But surely you aren't planning to sell this? Would anyone actually buy it? That's where you're wrong. I've cleaned this offal very thoroughly. After stewing it with my secret recipe, it will taste better than pork. When it's done, you'll know after a taste. Try the flavor first. Once the offal is ready, soaking this bread in the broth is what makes it truly delicious. Third brother, this smells amazing. Is this really made from pig offal? Didn't you just see it with your own eyes? How could I fake this? Not looking down on the offal for being fishy and smelly anymore? Let me tell you, many ingredients smell bad but taste wonderful. Like stinky tofu. Stinky tofu can still be eaten? What if it gives you an upset stomach? As expected, he's never seen the good stuff. In the modern world, nothing is inedible. It seems in this era, I have plenty of room to show my skills. Of course it's edible. Just stick with me from now on. I promise you'll get to eat many delicacies you've never tasted before. You keep eating. I'm going to take a bowl to your sister-in-law. Eat a little to line your stomach. I left some bread in the pot for the girls to eat when they're hungry. I didn't leave them any stew. I'm afraid if others see them eating it, they won't be able to keep it. I won't be home. And if they are mistreated over a bit of food, there'll be no one to stand up for them. Don't worry, San Lang. I'll take good care of the children. It's a temple fair with an opera performance. Third brother, where did you find such a great spot? I found out by chance during a trip to town. This grand opera was requested by the county magistrate for the earth god. Yesterday was only the first day. The troupe will probably perform for 5 or 6 days. Are we staying here for 5 or 6 days then? Of course. It's lively, and with so many people, we can't leave until our pockets are full. Alright, don't just stand there staring. Come and give me a hand. We need to make the most of these few days. Yesterday, the Luzhu Huashao I brought wasn't even enough. We'll see how it goes today. If it's still not enough, we'll have to increase the amount tomorrow. Okay. Great, sounds good. Boss, give me a bowl of Luzhu Huashao. Your family's Luzhu Huashao is truly delicious. It's savory and filling. After having a bowl yesterday, I was craving it all night. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning, specifically coming to wait for yours. I appreciate your patronage. I'll prepare it for you right away. Since you are the first customer to eat our Luzhu Huashao today, I'll give you extra meat. Do you want chili? Yes, yes. Put plenty of chili. The chili you make is also delicious. Fragrant but not too spicy. Here you go. Eating something spicy in this weather will keep you warm. Third brother is amazing. He's usually such an honest, quiet man, but when he does business, he's like a different person. Third brother, you really are impressive. It's not that difficult. Practice makes perfect. After being busy all day yesterday, you can do it too. I knew third brother was the best. I'll go get busy then. Oh. Thank you all for your support. Today's Lu Zhu Huaxiao is completely sold out. If you'd like to try some, please come back tomorrow. We'll be set up right here tomorrow as well. Boss, can't you make a bit more? The aroma from your stall carries for miles. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate your recognition of our Lu Zhu Huaxiao. However, pig offal is extremely difficult to clean. I must ensure all ingredients are clean and hygienic. We use a secret braising recipe with many precious medicinal herbs. It's not only tasty but also nourishing. Making this much every day is already pushing my limits. I'll try to prepare more when I get back today. That's all for today. Everyone may disperse now. Oh, brother, you really came. I have 2 sets of pig offal today. Can you take them both? If you take it all, I'll give you another 10 cents off. I'll take them. We agreed on 800,000 per set before. Now 2 sets for only 1.5 million. Take advantage of the crowds at the fair to earn more. A little hard work is worth it. Fine, I'll take both sets of offal. Ha ha ha. But boss, can you throw in some large bones for me? Take them, take them. Third brother, what are you doing? This is your pay for today. You've worked hard helping me all day. Third brother, we are brothers. I can't take this money. Besides, didn't you say you'd help me find a wife once you earned money? Third brother. You aren't changing your mind, are you? Say something. Ha 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 ha. Dea has been sensible since she was a child. My heart ached for her too. When mother wanted to sell her, to pay for Qin Wang's schooling, I didn't agree. But we both lacked any say in the matter. Sigh. Alright, don't dwell on those things. As long as we work hard, one day we will make something of ourselves. Trust your third brother. Third brother, as long as you remember to find me a wife in the future, that's enough. I won't take this pay. We should keep clear accounts even among brothers. If I give it to you, take it. Don't worry, what third brother promised you, he won't go back on. Then let's just keep this money with you for now. If I take it home, it will eventually be taken by mother or sister-in-law. I feel safer keeping it with you and third sister-in-law. Fine. In that case, I'll keep it for you for now. Whenever you need money, come and get it from me anytime. Yay. Fifth uncle, you're back. How was it? Were you good girls at home today? We were very good. I just helped mother change the fifth sister's diaper. And we didn't go out all day. We've been looking after mother and the baby. Did you eat today? We ate this morning. Grandma sent over 2 corn buns and a bowl of coarse rice porridge. Mother said she wasn't hungry. She said if we were hungry, we should cook for ourselves. There's coarse rice in the jar that father bought in town. Father, I was afraid if the chimney smoked, Grandma and Big Aunt would find out. This is what I bought at the fair. You girls take it and share it among yourselves. I was wondering why these girls seemed a lot more lively lately. It turns out they're being spoiled by third brother. They are my daughters. So of course I'm going to spoil them. Raising daughters is different from raising sons. You must give them a comfortable life. That way, in the future, they won't be easily lured away by some boy's sweet talk or a few small favors. Alright. First, move the offal and flour off the cart. Then boil a pot of hot water. We still need to clean this pig offal in a bit. I'll go check on your sister-in-law first. Sure thing. San Lang, you're back. You're still in your recovery month. Why are you starting to make clothes? Put it down quickly. Otherwise, straining your eyes will leave you with problems later. It's fine. It's been several days since I gave birth. You're busy from dawn till dusk. And I can't just lie in bed all the time. I want to do something for the family too. I'm the man. Providing for you and the children is my responsibility. Even if you want to make clothes for the children, wait until your recovery month is over and your body is fully healed. The copper coins were too bulky, which isn't good for safekeeping. So I exchanged the coins for some silver pieces. Keep them safe. It's about 2 taels in total. Our Luzhu Huashao is unique. But more importantly, the spot I found for the stall is great. At the temple fair for the earth god in town. The crowds are only here for the few days of the opera. The business might not be this good after a few days. Besides, I asked fifth brother to help, and the two of us can barely keep up. I heard someone say before that a wealthy family used white flour to clean pig offal. I didn't expect this plant ash to actually absorb the slime and fishy, foul smells from the pig offal. If only I had known this stuff could be used this way earlier. Plant ash is alkaline. It has many uses. Not just this one. Fifth brother, it's getting late. Let's pack up the stall and head back early. I see the sun is still quite high. How about we wait a bit longer? I'm afraid we can't. After we close the stall, we still need to buy the ingredients for tomorrow, and we still have to clean them when we get back. Alright, let's pack up now then. Hey, little brother in front, wait a moment. Huh? Wait a moment, you two. Your stall was selling a new kind of food called Luzhu Huashao, right? It's our family's Luzhu Huashao, but we've already closed for the day. Brother, if you want some, you'll have to come back tomorrow. Oh, I'm too late. Truth be told, my master heard there was a new Luzhu Huashao here at the fair, and specifically sent me to check it out. I ran all the way from the East City. But I'm still too late. There's no more Luzhu Huashao today. But I still have some of the braised offal left. If you want, you can take it back as a side dish for drinks. Fine, the braised offal will do. How much do you have left? I'll take it all. It's all in the pot. See if you can take it all. I'll take everything. Pack it up for me. How much? If we were to sell this offal by the bowl, it would be worth 1 tael of silver. Since you're taking it all at once, it saves me the trouble. Just give me 800 coins. Haha. Keep the change. The extra 200 coins is a tip for you. My master is not short of silver. If it's good, I'll be back tomorrow. I guess that counts as a tip. Third brother, who on earth was that? He's so generous. He just gave us an extra 200 coins. We really made a profit this time. Enough, he's just a customer who came to buy Luzhu. No need to be so curious. Boss Chen, this opera is about to end. Where will you set up your stall next? I'm not quite sure yet. I'll probably take a few days rest at home, and see in a few days. Well, have you thought about opening a shop in town? I haven't thought about it yet. That way you'd have a fixed location, and when we crave your Luzhu Huashao, we'll know where to find you. Brother, you flatter me. How could I have the spare money to open a shop? I'll just rest for a few days, and find a new place to set up my stall then. But your suggestion is good. I'll consider opening a shop once I've saved enough money. Well, there are no customers now. Let's eat a bit more. We don't need to set up the stall tomorrow, so we can head back late today. Once you're finished eating, you can watch the opera to your heart's content. Third brother, you're too good to me. How did you come to like opera? Is it because you think they look impressive on stage? Not really. I mainly think the food for the opera troupe is good. I heard that. They get to eat meat every few days. Oh. Good posture. That performance was really not bad. Of course. This opera troupe is the very famous Yumming Hall. They usually only perform for wealthy families. It was only because our county magistrate personally sent an invitation to request them that the troupe leader agreed to come. Haha, we're benefiting from the magistrate's favor. To be able to hear such a great opera. The common people are all grateful to His Excellency. If it weren't for you, they wouldn't have the blessing to hear such a wonderful play. Chen Lu, stop your flattery. I requested the opera troupe only because I wanted the people to join in the excitement. If I can ensure the people are well fed and warmly clothed, that would be more important than several grand operas. By the way, where did you buy that? Luzhu Huashao from last time? Take me to try some. The two young men selling Luzhu Huashao are right over there. Your Excellency, please follow me, not to mention your longing for it. Even I have been thinking about it. Third brother, why are you shaking your head? Is the play not good? It's indeed not very good. There's no novelty to it. The plot is cliché. And the singing style isn't graceful enough. If it's a play like this, I, your third brother, could pull it off with ease. Hey, third brother. Don't go bragging. This requires real skill. It's not the same as doing business. What's so hard about it? I can give you a snippet right now. Alright, I'll punish you with a flash of lightning as I don my armor to show my true feelings. The family in Ingen. Old Qin, you. Wow, this is singing so well. He sings even better than Li Yumming. Yes, indeed, this singing style is truly beautiful. What kind of singing style is this? How come we've never heard of this young man before? Young man, you're being too modest. You really do sing excellently. I, Chen, consider myself well-traveled and reasonably well-informed. Yet I've never heard this play you just sang. I wonder if you could tell me the name of this opera? This play is called The Red-Maned Fiery Steed. It consists of 13 acts in total. The opera mainly tells the story of Shui Pinggui and Wang Baochuan, a couple who reunites after 18 years apart. It's also a story of a wealthy lady and a poor boy. It has 13 segments including the Embroidery Pavilion, Wujiao Slope, and the Hall of Great Radiance. The part one just sang was Wujiao Slope. Even though they're all the same old story of a poor boy and a wealthy lady, I feel the story you just told is much more interesting than those clichés on stage. Interesting, a dignified wealthy lady dug wild vegetables for 18 years for a poor boy. By the time her youth had faded, she finally waited for the man who had long become a king, Wang Baochuan's Shui Pinggui. This seemingly happy ending, how is it not a kind of tragedy? You flatter me, sir. I only happened to learn about this opera by chance. In fact, when we listen to operas, we are mostly longing for the beauty in the stories and feeling their hardships and helplessness, just like us, diligent ordinary folk. Seeking copper coins with a weary back. When will the busy life ever slack? Those who haven't deeply experienced the hardships of life cannot truly feel it. What a fine seeking copper coins with a weary back. When will the busy life ever slack? Although I haven't personally experienced your hard work and busy lives, I do know of your struggles. Your family's Lu Zhu Huaxiao is good. Bring us 2 bowls. Enjoy your meal, gentlemen. If you want to get along with customers, you must speak to people like a human, speak to ghosts like a ghost, and talk nonsense to those who are neither. Safe travels, guests, we're sold out. Let's take the remaining meat home to the children. Alright, let's pack up and go home. Haha, hey. The opera stage is already set up, why didn't they play for a few more days? That way, we could have kept the stall open longer. These past few days of opera were paid for by the county office. I heard our magistrate is a very honest official. It's already generous enough of him to spend so much silver just to let the people have some fun. If it were one of those corrupt officials who levy heavy taxes, they'd find any excuse to squeeze the money out of the people. Yeah, that's true. What's wrong? What happened? Who bullied you? I'll go get justice for you. Shuyun, tell daddy. What exactly happened? Who slapped your face? It was eldest aunt. Before daddy went to town, he left us 2 pieces of fire bread. My little sister cried that she was hungry, so mommy let us take them out to share. But just as we took 2 bites, eldest aunt came over. She said we were thieves, eating behind the family's back. She snatched our bread away and even gave us a beating. She even slapped me. When mommy came out to reason with her, she even insulted mommy, saying mommy couldn't even give birth to a boy. Only to several money-losing girls like us. Chen Sunyang. I've truly given her too much face. It seems she took everything I said last time as a passing breeze. Wait here, daddy is going to go vent your anger for you. Ah, don't go. Woo, you quickly go and check on him. Make sure nothing bad happens. Okay. I'll go check right now. Third sister-in-law, don't worry. Third son, didn't you go to the city to work? Why are you back so early today? If I hadn't come back, I wouldn't have known my wife and children were being bullied. What nonsense are you talking about? Your wife and kids are members of the Qin family. Who would dare bully them? That would be making trouble for me, your old mother. I would be the first to disagree. Fine, the one who hit my daughter was Chen Sunyang. Weren't you going to vent my anger? Perfect, it saves me the effort of doing it myself. Third son, are you mistaken? How could it be your sister-in-law? Could Arya's words be false? Or does mother want to be biased to the end and blindly protect her? If that's the case, mother, don't blame me for not being your son anymore. Lady Chen, get out here. Mother, you called for me? Is it time to cook? I'll go do it right now. Wait. Third son just said you hit Arya. What exactly happened? Mother, this is all a misunderstanding. It never happened. How can you take a child's words seriously? It's because they're children that they don't lie. Even if the child's words aren't believable, they're still Ruoe. Did she lie as well? Lady Chen, I told you not to provoke third son's family. You ignored me and went to bully the kids. Old Lady Qin had warned her multiple times, fearing she would provoke Qin Lang, making him quit his work. Mother, I am an elder. That girl was misbehaving and stealing food. Of course I have the right to discipline her. What stealing? What did that girl steal? It was white flour fire bread. I don't know where she stole it from. If the village finds out, they'll surely slander us. Mother, I was also thinking about our family's reputation. Third son, your sister-in-law has a point. If Arya is thieving, Where would the Qin family's dignity go? Qin Wang is a scholar. He has the imperial exams in his future. What a fine way to turn the tables. I've seen many shameless people. But I've never seen a rogue like you. Haha, you say she stole? Show me the evidence. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude. Evidence? What evidence? I caught that girl red-handed. Could I possibly have wronged her? Oh. If that's the case, then tell me whose house she stole from. Or whose dog she harassed. As long as you name them, we'll go verify it right now. If what you say is true, I'm willing to go and apologize to them. But if you've wronged my daughter, don't blame my fists for not being friendly. What do you know, as a mere woman? Go away, quickly. I didn't see her steal with my own eyes, but the white flour fire bread in her hand can't be fake. Even our parents can't afford to eat that. Where did she get it? What kind of fire bread was it? Bring it out for me to see. Chen Sunyang looked guilty. She stammered, unable to speak. The white flour fire bread she snatched was already in her stomach. She couldn't produce it. Mother, you see it now, don't you? Eldest sister-in-law is truly going too far. Not only did she hit my daughter for no reason. I remember Qin Wang values his face the most. Doesn't he often say, even a rat has skin? A man without dignity is better off dead. Since eldest sister-in-law has done such a shameless thing, she's lost all dignity. She might as well just die. Third son, you cold-hearted thing. For such a small matter, you're trying to force me to die? I am a great contributor to this family. I gave birth to the only male heir for the Qin family. You're killing the donkey after the harvest. Shut your mouth. Lady Chen, I've tolerated you for a long time. Don't force me to slap you right now. I don't care if you cry, scream, or threaten to hang yourself. If you don't give me an explanation today, I will not let this go. Oh, the Qin family is so lively. They're really having a fight. It looks like. This third Qin son is usually so hardworking. Like a sturdy old ox. Why is he so angry today? Look at that fire in him. Well, just look at what old Lady Qin and the eldest brother's family have done. Even the best-tempered man couldn't endure it. The Qin family was about to sell their daughter. Isn't that right? They were going to sell her. Isn't that right? I think you all have nothing better to do, worrying about other people's business. What nonsense are you talking about here? Which family doesn't have some old skeletons in the closet? Your families are all just as messy as ours. And you still have the heart to watch our jokes. What's all this noise and chaos for? Haven't we provided enough jokes for the outsiders? Whatever the matter is, can't we solve it behind closed doors? Third son, let's talk this out. Your father, will handle justice for you. Eldest daughter-in-law, stop your crying and making a scene. It's embarrassing. You're a disgrace. If you affect Wanger's reputation, I'll have the eldest son divorce you. Is third brother determined to go against me? Aren't you considering the future? You don't even have a single son. What an idiot. Even now. He thinks I still care about this nonsense, he says. Hee, I'm coming. Hey. I have principles, I don't hit women. But that doesn't mean I don't hit men. If you play dirty tricks on me, I'll pay you back on the spot. Honey, what happened? How did you fall for no reason? Your mouth is covered in blood. My tooth fell out. Third son, you black-hearted creature. I am your eldest brother. How could you be so cruel and violent? You disrespectful and unfilial brat. I'll beat you to death today. Eldest brother, I haven't even settled the score with you yet. You fell on your own, yet you tried to blame me first? You and sister-in-law are husband and wife. I'm sure you knew all about the things she did. Could it be that karma has come for you? Fine, third son, your wings have truly grown strong. You frame your own brother and still won't admit it. You wait until my Wanger passes the exams. You'll be the first person he deals with. At that time, I'll let you taste every kind of brutal torture. As I thought, they never intended to treat us well. Only the person who wrongs you knows exactly how much you've been wronged. Today, I'll let you be caught in your own trap. Eldest brother finally spoke his true feelings. It turns out all that talk about the whole family supporting Wanger studies, so that once he achieves fame, everyone would enjoy prosperity together. It was all a lie. You've been lying to us all along. And I was so blind and foolish to actually believe it. I even agreed to sell my own biological daughter for it. I truly deserve to die. Wow, the Qin eldest son is really a piece of work. How could he say such a thing? Who doesn't know how much the third son sacrificed for his nephew's studies? He was even going to sell his own daughter. And in the end, this is the treatment he gets. He hasn't even passed the exams yet, and the eldest brother is already this arrogant. If his son actually passes, he'll think he's a god. We should avoid dealing with people like this in the future. Qin Lang, you should be more careful from now on. Stop neglecting your own daughter to favor your nephew. Everyone is right. I deserve this. I didn't see people clearly before. I definitely won't let it happen again. Eldest son. What nonsense are you spewing? Third son has put so much effort into this family. He sacrificed so much for Wanger's education. How could you say something like that? Do you have any conscience at all? Father, let me explain, this really isn't my fault. It was third son who played a dirty trick. He deliberately stuck his leg out to trip me. Third son, explain it to everyone. Didn't you stick your leg out to trip me first? Even now, eldest brother still wants to frame me. If you insist on pinning this on me, at least save us from being a joke to outsiders. All these years of devotion were truly misplaced. I know the truth. I can testify. Fifth brother, that's great. I knew someone would clear my name. Quickly tell everyone and our parents. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it very clearly just now. There was a distance between third brother and eldest brother. He didn't stick his foot out to trip anyone at all. Eldest brother clearly fell on his own, yet he insists on blaming third brother. It must be because eldest brother is still holding a grudge about third brother not letting Arya wash her clothes. He's framing third brother on purpose. The two of you are in cahoots. Ganging up to bully me. Fifth son, what benefits did third son give you? Just because he took you to the city for a few days of work, you're taking his side? I advise you not to be so short-sighted. When our Wanger passes his exams and becomes an official, there will be endless wealth and honor to enjoy. Fifth brother. I know you have a straightforward character and love telling the truth, but eldest brother is right. They are going to be high officials in the future. By helping me tell the truth now, you are going against them. If he retaliates against you in the future, what will you do? Tell me. What exactly is the situation? My eldest sister-in-law ran to my house and hit my daughter. Then framed her for being a thief. Father, mother. If you don't give me an explanation for this today, we will formally separate the family household. You bastard. What kind of nonsense are you saying? While your parents are alive, you don't separate. Where have you put your filial piety? Filial piety requires a kind father and a filial son. Only if my parents care for me can I be filial. If you don't care about me at all, why should I force it? I know the imperial laws state that children cannot separate while parents are alive, but the law also considers human circumstances. We'll let the magistrate judge the right and wrong. If it's truly my fault, I'm willing to accept any punishment from the government. But we'll also let everyone see what kind of parents Qin Wang has and how he can continue his studies in the academy. Sister-in-law. You troublemaker. This whole thing started because of you. You must give third son an explanation today. Otherwise, I'll have eldest son divorce you and send you back to your parents' house. Father, you can't be so heartless. I am Wanger's birth mother. I gave birth to the only male heir for the Qin family. You can't do this to me. I'll give you the time it takes for one incense stick to burn. If you weren't Wanger's mother, I would have had eldest son divorce you long ago. All these years, you've been acting like a tyrant at home, sidelining your brothers-in-law and bullying their wives. If it weren't for the fact that Wanger needs to study, could this family even tolerate you? Now, tell the truth about what happened. I went to see third sister-in-law today. And I saw the children stealing fire bread in the yard. That fire bread was made of white flour. It was golden brown on both sides and smelled so good. I was afraid those little girls were stealing things, which would ruin Wanger's reputation. He wouldn't be able to hold his head up at the academy. That's why I took the chance to teach them a lesson. Where's the white flour fire bread? Catching a thief requires the loot. You say they were stealing white flour fire bread. Where's the evidence? I haven't had time to put it away yet. Even now, eldest sister-in-law still wants to hide it. She has no intention of telling the truth. I think we should just send her back to her family, as father said. If eldest brother doesn't dare, fifth brother and I will personally take her away. We'll let the Chen family know exactly what she's done. I'll go with third brother. Let's go right now. No. I saw that white flour fire bread was so tempting, so I ate it myself. Eldest sister-in-law is truly full of lies. You stole the food and framed my daughter for theft. How can we ever believe you? Father, mother, you heard it. You must give me an explanation today. I just wonder if eldest brother knew about this. I really didn't know about this. Chen Sunyang, you wretched woman, you dared to frame a child. You've completely disgraced Wanger. Apologize to third brother immediately. Beg for third brother's forgiveness. Third brother, I'm sorry. This was all my fault. I shouldn't have hit the child without knowing the truth. Please forgive me this once. The person you should be saying sorry to isn't me, but our area. What did you say? You're actually making me apologize to a mere slip of a girl? How is that possible? If you're unwilling, then there's nothing I can do. You monster. Go and do as father said. Lady Chen, you were in the wrong here. If you don't want to go back to your family, go apologize to Arya. Otherwise, even I can't help you. But I am an elder after all. How can I apologize to a little girl? An elder? Where's your dignity as an elder? If it were anyone else, you hit a child and then framed her. I think you should just go back to your parents' house. I can't deal with this anymore. Fine, quickly go apologize to Arya and let this matter be over. If third son really makes a scene, it'll affect our Wanger. If you really get divorced because of this, you won't be around to share in Wanger's future success. That's right, I can't be kicked out of the house. If I leave, when my son succeeds, wouldn't all my effort have been for nothing? When I become a grand matriarch in the future, I'll have plenty of ways to deal with Qin Lang and those girls. Those little brats. Fine, this was all my fault. I'm willing to go apologize to Arya. Fifth son. Go bring Arya over. Tell her that as long as I'm here, she doesn't need to be afraid. Okay. Arya, don't be afraid. Daddy is right here. Daddy. Shuyun, don't be afraid. Daddy is here for you. Daddy will definitely get justice for you today. Arya, what happened today was all eldest aunt's fault. I was just afraid that your white flour fire bread was stolen. And I was afraid you'd influence your younger sisters and affect your brother's reputation as a scholar. That's why I hit you. Eldest aunt is here to apologize to you. Don't be angry with me anymore, okay? Eldest aunt is actually apologizing to me. I wouldn't even dare to dream of this. In this matter, Daddy will listen to you. If you want to forgive her, forgive her. You slapped me twice. If you think I'll just forgive you so easily, I can't do it. You brat. I gave you face, didn't I? I've already humbled myself to apologize to you. And you actually dare not to forgive me? You're just a money-losing girl. What right do you have to refuse my apology? So this is the attitude of eldest sister-in-law's apology? I've really seen it all today. Since that's the case, let's just separate the family household. Third son, what nonsense are you saying? Your mother and I aren't dead yet. Don't keep mentioning family separation at every turn. It's a joke to outsiders who hear it. Father, you've seen it too. There's no room for me and Arya in this house. You, get out. Get out. I see that my parents no longer have me as a son in their eyes. You say you'll get justice for me. But in reality, you just want me and my daughter to swallow our pride. Besides, we are already living on our own now. It's no different from a family separation. Wasn't that because there are too many people and sharing one pot was inconvenient? Who said I didn't handle the justice for you? Hasn't your sister-in-law already apologized? If sharing a pot was inconvenient, why was our family the only one separated out? Why not the eldest brother's family? Since we've already been pushed out, wouldn't a complete separation be better? As for the justice father mentioned, it was nothing more than letting sister-in-law give my daughter a shallow apology. Would it be fine if I beat her up now, and then gave her an apology? If that works, then let's do it. Except I do heavy labor all year round, so my grip is quite strong. If I can't control my strength in a moment, please bear with me, sister-in-law. Third son, what are you trying to do? I am your eldest sister-in-law. They say the eldest sister-in-law is like a mother. If you dare hit me, it's unfilial. Like a mother? My birth mother is still alive. And you already want to replace her? Anyone who didn't know better would think you're cursing her. Lady Chen. I, your old mother-in-law, am not dead yet. Are you trying to rebel? Ha. Haha, mother. Don't listen to third son's nonsense. I didn't mean that at all. In the future, when our Wanger becomes a high official, you will be the grand matriarch. How could I dare to rebel? It's just that third son's demand is too much. I am his eldest sister-in-law. How can he raise a hand against me? Third son, your sister-in-law is your elder after all. Let's talk things out. Don't get physical. If you have any demands, just say them. As long as they aren't too excessive, I'll agree to it, okay? Since mother has spoken, I cannot disobey. I have a few conditions. First, let eldest sister-in-law slap herself twice. Then the matter of her hitting our Shu Yun will be over. Second, it's fine not to separate the family. But from now on, my family will live independently. We will no longer share the same pot. This way, everyone will have peace of mind. But don't worry, father and mother, even if we live separately, when it comes to filial piety, I won't give a penny less. Third, from now on, eldest sister-in-law and you too must not boss around my daughters. If I find out that you are privately bullying their mother and the children, I won't be as kind as I was today. Before, when we wanted to push him out, he felt slighted. Why did he take the initiative to suggest it today? What tricks is this kid playing? Fine, everything today will be as you say. But let's be clear beforehand. When Wanger becomes successful in the future, he won't bring you along to enjoy the fortune. You can't go back on your word. Such snobbish people. Who do they think is a beggar? Humph. Fifth son, go to the back gate. In a grand household like this, the front gate isn't for servants. Go to the back gate and find the purchasing steward. Slip him some silver, and say people from Qin Mountain Village have brought the village elder and silver to redeem Chuanya. $15 taels of silver. Not a penny less. The manor also made 2 sets of winter clothes for her, which totals 500 coins. Go to the backyard and call Chuanya out. Auntie. Daddy. You've grown so thin. Your bones are poking out. Daddy has come to take you home. Haha, hit it. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Sir, your stewed meat is here. After spring, Qin Lang's business boomed. He bought a shop in town with a backyard. Aria's frostbite was healed. And Qin Zhao became a capable helper in the shop. We're doing great. Humph. What are they so proud of? No matter how rich, they're just lowly merchants. Once our Wanger becomes a scholar and an official, we'll make that third son Qin kneel and kowtow to us. That's right, we have Wanger. When the results are posted, it will be the time our Qin family brings honor to the ancestors. Which ones are the family of Qin Wang? Officer, I am Qin Wang's father. Officers, I am Qin Wang's father. Did my Wanger become a scholar? Have you come to bring the good news? Good news? Bad news is more like it. Qin Wang brought cheat sheets into the examination hall and tried to bribe a fellow student to take the exam for him. He was caught on the spot by the education commissioner. Impossible. My Wanger is very studious. How could he cheat? Both witnesses and physical evidence are here. The exam papers have been sealed. The county magistrate has ordered Qin Wang's status be stripped, to be flogged 50 times and exiled to the northwestern frontier for hard labor. Assets are seized to repay the fines. The entire house is to be searched immediately. Everything of value will be taken away. Third brother, something happened. Something terrible happened at the old house. Speak. Qin Wang was caught cheating and exiled to the frontier. The old house was raided by the government. Eldest sister-in-law has gone mad. Second brother just sits at the village entrance laughing all day. Father was so angry that he's now paralyzed in bed. I understand. Really? Ha 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 ha. Ah. Hurry up, don't dawdle. Quick, tear it open. Daddy and Mommy said we'll close the shop early today. Tonight, our whole family is going to the river to see the lanterns. Okay.